North Carolina Republican Congressman Mark Meadows, a big Cruz supporter. Congressman, will this move the needle, you think, for your candidate?
Well, you know, if indeed this is the announcement that it's Carly, I don't know that it's as much about moving the needle as it is picking someone who's extremely qualified and certainly is someone who can articulate the issues. We've seen that not only through her presidential campaign, but certainly as she's addressed the issues even in my home state of North Carolina. It's someone who's very qualified, very articulate, and has lived the American dream. You know, how better to go from a secretary in a nine-person real estate firm to a potential vice presidential nominee. If that doesn't give Americans hope, I don't know what will.
You know, Congressman, I don't want to besmirch this, but it strikes me as almost a desperation move. Now, I'm not saying that Senator Cruz can't surprise folks, but he lost a lot of delegates and a lot of momentum last night. He's about 400 behind, and Donald Trump suddenly finds himself within 283 delegates of winning this thing, something that is very doable, getting up to California. So let's say it doesn't work and your candidate loses. Then what?
Well, really, it's too early. You know, we've got Indiana, we've got California coming up.
By the way, Congressman, I assume Indiana has got to be, for Senator Cruz, a must-win.
Well, I think it is certainly in that category to say that it's a must. I've looked at the numbers. You know I'm a numbers guy, so it's not a must, but it's a very important state that's very close to a must.
But I'm a bigger nerd than you are. It's a must.
Well, we love that nerd going back and forth.
But you are smarter than me. But you also know policy. You also know momentum, Congressman. And this is about momentum. And to the senator's credit, he has stolen a little bit of the thunder that Donald Trump thought he had all to himself, especially with this big event he was planning in Indianapolis tonight. But I'm wondering how this positions the senator, let's say for California, and whether he could turn it around with a Californian on the ticket, a woman on the ticket. I mean, it could change at least how the momentum goes to Donald Trump going into the convention, right? That's what he hopes.
It could, and certainly I'm hopeful that it does, but we have been anticipating for a long time that we would have about 2 weeks of very difficult terrain. New York, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, those were expected. The Cruz campaign is extremely well organized, as you know, and so this didn't come as a surprise to us. But I can also say the thing that's not being reported is that Carly has been in consideration for this for a long time, so to suggest that this was a move that happened in the last couple of days because of the events of last night or a week or so ago would be not accurate, because I can tell you that she has been there.
I know that, but if he didn't get blown out yesterday, I don't know if they'd be doing this today.
We expected that the results from yesterday would not have been good. Okay. I would have expressed that before. But here's the interesting thing is, let's not forget how well Carly did when she was actually not even on the main debate stage.
No, you're right.
She won the hearts of millions of Americans.
Her for 30 years, Congressman, back her HP days and back before that her AT&T days. No, she's a smart cookie, so I don't dismiss the impact this will have. It will certainly does nothing but help, but we'll see how much it helps. Congressman, always a pleasure. Thank you.
It's great to be with you, Neil. Thanks so much.